Dit nummer ken je waarschijnlijk wel. Het is Why Couldn't It Be Christmas Every Day van Bianca Ryan. Het nummer dat al 14 jaar in de kersthitlijsten staat en vooral in Nederland een enorm succes is. En het nummer is gezongen door Bianca Ryan, die toen op 11-jarige leeftijd het eerste seizoen van America's Got Talent won. En ze is hier. Bianca Ryan, how are you?
Hi, how are you? I'm doing good.
Thanks so much for being here. In your
Thank you for having me.
in your own home studio, recording studio.
Yes.
Very
yeah,
nice.
Times are different right now.
When did you realize that this was such a big hit in the Netherlands?
Honestly, I kind of really just gotten to a point in an age where I truly realize it. I knew that they had done my song, they had my song on the radio over there, and it was used for a couple TV shows a few years ago, but for me that's kind of like a blank because I was going through a lot health-wise. So honestly, just recently, and I've been getting so many new followers from there on social media and so many more comments and people telling me like, I heard your song on the radio, and it's just crazy. So mostly kind of right now is when it's really hitting me.
Wow, that's great. And so it was a song that you made when you were only 12 years old, is that correct?
Yeah, I recorded it, Why Couldn't It Be Christmas Every Day, when I was 12, and we actually just released a new reprised version now, over a decade later, so I was really excited to do that.
Why did you want to make the updated version of it?
So it had been over 10 years since that original version was made, and I love that version so much, but I'm older now. And so I wanted to try to do something that was more me now, especially since I had vocal surgery. My voice is a little bit different now, and it's matured a lot, and my range has expanded. So I really wanted to re-record it, have some fun with it, and kind of give it more of like a me style now. And of course, I feel like people have been listening to the same version for so long that I just wanted to give them something new, just to hear something different and refreshen it up.
And what does this song mean to you?
Oh my gosh, this song means so much to me. It's so crazy with Christmas songs because it's like the gift that keeps giving. That's what they call them, especially if they're hits and they really do well around the world. Because Christmas happens every year, so this song just always comes back, and it always gives me a reason to do small tours and go on TV shows and perform in parades, and it's so crazy. I this song has truly, I feel, been that thing that has kind of kept my career alive for now over 10 years.
And because your career started when you won the first season of America's Got Talent, how was that experience?
Gosh, winning AGT was definitely the the craziest experience of my life. It totally changed my life forever, and has led me to working with so many talented people and doing so many fun projects and traveling the world, and it's truly, my life has been a blur since then.
You were very young and when you won that show. How did that influence your life to be winning and to be famous at such an early age?
It was definitely hard. There was a lot to balance, and I was really young and didn't really understand a lot that was going on around me, and I also didn't have very much control over my own career and what I wanted to sing and where I wanted to travel and tour and perform, and it was hard for a while because I had my thing that I wanted to do, but obviously I was really young, so many people were making decisions for me, and it's definitely hard growing up in the spotlight too. You have like a lot of eyes on you and a lot of people are judging you, and of course there's all like the social media trolls. So it was definitely really hard, like sometimes reading comments as I was growing up, and you know, for every 10 good comments there's one bad comment, but you always focus on that one bad comment, and it's so hard when you're little, and especially you're a girl, and there's a lot of like insecurities when you're going through like those teenage years. But I went back to public school after that, and just kind of tried to like really live a normal life for a while. while also still balancing, I'd be in school one day and then on the weekend going to Japan to do a concert or a TV show. So it was definitely crazy. It was almost like kind of like a Hannah Montana moment.
And after a few years of touring and performing, you started to have vocal issues.
Yeah, I started back singing again when I was a little bit older of a teen, so when I got more serious again and there was less distractions of like my personal life. And um, I realized as I was touring and performing and I was still doing some shows in like Vegas and Atlantic City, these casino shows, that I was having like a couple like vocal issues. And I didn't know what it was, but for the longest time I just blamed myself. It was a really hard and like dark time for me in my career for sure, because I felt like I was letting a lot of people down and I was letting a lot of my fans down. And
Because what happened
slow
exactly?
yeah, so I ended up actually getting a virus. I went to I went to an ENT and I found out that my vocal cord was actually paralyzed, which was really crazy. I shared that story on AGT The Champions last year. Um, and for a while, I didn't want to talk about it. I was so scared, but I knew that me sharing the story and being honest could really help a lot of other people out there that are going through this and show everybody that we're human and things happen and you never know what's going to happen. So I actually had to get two vocal surgeries because of the vocal paralysis. So I'm now 3.5 years singing again now.
Wow.
So I'm really thankful and I'm so excited and I feel like my voice is stronger than ever. I've gotten, Billboard.com has done articles. I've done a bunch of TV shows over here, AGT Champions, Simon Cowell being a huge fan and all these people not knowing all this stuff that happened to me. And it was just so much of a relief going on America's Got Talent last year to tell the world kind of where I went for the last few years
Mhm.
and kind of being honest with everybody and being just being honest and being open. And it was so nice to be able to perform on that and share my story with the world.
You surely did, and you performed at AGG The Champions, and we have a bit of that. Let's take a look.
Swallow my pride. You're the one that I love, and I'm saying goodbye. Say something, and I'm sorry that I couldn't get to you right.
It must be an overwhelming feeling to, after years of vocal struggles, to perform like that.
Yes, it was definitely, I feel like it was all meant to be, sometimes things happen and I was so young coming into this music industry that I feel like there was a lot that needed to be learned. And I think honestly going through a lot of those struggles and those vocal issues actually gave me time to learn and become more wise about who I want to be as an artist and who I want to be as a singer. So I'm glad I had that time and now I'm just hitting the ground running. I have a new Christmas CD already out. I was just on AGT Champions last year. That's where we really relaunched my career. And already have a new CD out, and there's another one coming out in 2021. And we're going to have new music coming out every month. So definitely stay tuned for that. I'm very excited.
That's great, and you have a lot of Dutch fans. Um, do you have contact with that group of friends of fans, Dutch fans?
Yeah, I get a lot of comments on my Instagram and on Facebook from many of you over there, and it's been so exciting. And more, I've actually gotten a lot more interview requests and articles and online newspapers from over there interviewing me this past season. So it's been really exciting, kind of telling everybody over there about where I was, what I went through, and that I'm back and I'm stronger than ever. And I'm so excited and so motivated to just get more music back out there. And I would love to be able to come over there soon. I was joking, but I was also kind of serious, even talking about like, definitely doing a temporary move over there and really relaunching a lot of new music over there because you guys have been so supportive over there of my music. And I would love to definitely do a small tour over there and relaunch some things over there.
That sounds great. We can't wait. Thank you very much for speaking to us.
Thank you.
And I wish you all the luck.
Oh, thank you so much.